What if I told you, every time you felt abandoned, you were actually being protected? Every time you thought God was silent, He was actually speaking the loudest? Today, I will tell you the one truth that can change your entire life. God is not ignoring you, God is preparing you. Stay with me till the end, because this message might be the turning point you've been praying for. The invisible battle. There are moments in life when everything feels quiet, too quiet. You pray, you cry, you wait, but nothing moves. It feels like your life is stuck, like your prayers are hitting a wall, like heaven has no response. But what you cannot see is that silence is not the absence of God. Silence is the movement of God. Every time heaven goes silent, a battle begins behind the scenes. A battle you don't see, but a battle that is being fought for you. When nothing makes sense, sometimes God hides the reason. Sometimes God hides the outcome. Sometimes God hides the timeline, not to punish you, but to build you. Because if you knew the timing, you'd rush. If you knew the challenge, you'd run away. If you knew the blessing, you wouldn't be prepared to hold it. So God takes you into a place where nothing makes sense. Because confusion is often the doorway to clarity. Chaos is often the path to peace. And silence is often the voice of preparation. The waiting season. Waiting is not wasted. Waiting is training. When God delays your miracle, He is shaping your character. When God delays your answer, He is strengthening your heart. When God delays your blessing, He is making you ready to receive it. Sometimes God doesn't give you what you want, because He is preparing to give you more than you asked for. Your strength is being built. You don't become strong in easy times. You become strong in storms. Diamonds are created under pressure. Gold is purified by fire. Champions are made in darkness. And you are being shaped right now. Your loneliness, your tears, your late night overthinking, your silent prayers, none of it is useless. None of it is unnoticed. None of it is wasted. God collects every tear. God hears every whisper. God remembers every prayer. Even when you hear nothing, He is working. The door God is preparing. There is a door you cannot see, a blessing you cannot imagine, a future you cannot picture. And that is why God is quiet. Because you are being positioned. You are being shifted. You are being guided toward a moment that will change everything. When God finally opens that door, you will understand why every other door was closed. You will say, "This is what I was waiting for. This is why it took so long. This is why God was silent." The breakthrough you don't expect. Breakthroughs don't come when you expect them. They come when you are just about to give up. But choose not to. When your strength ends, God's strength begins. When your plan fails, God's plan starts. When your heart breaks, God rebuilds it stronger. Sometimes God lets you hit rock bottom, so that when you rise, you know it wasn't you. It was Him. You are not alone. God is closer to you in silence than people are in noise. He stands beside you in the dark. He walks with you in your confusion. He surrounds you when you feel lost. His silence is not separation. His silence is preparation. His silence is love in its rawest form. So if you feel like you're not heard, if you feel like your prayers are unanswered, if you feel like heaven is silent, remember this. God has not forgotten you. God has not abandoned you. God has not turned away from you. You are in the middle of a chapter, not the end of your story. A miracle is being formed. A breakthrough is being written. A blessing is being shaped. And when the time is right, God will speak again, and His voice will change everything.